Hello again, everyone. This is Larry at the Best Sin. What you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you become. What you say, you see. We're still continuing on the subject of the anatomy of a speech. And basically, what we're doing here is we're talking about the parts of our body that have a direct impact on our speech, the words that proceed out of our mouths, and the results, the results that come forth as a result of what we have spoken. In other words, we're talking about the destiny trigger. So we're going to be talking about the mouth, the eyes, the ears, our hands, and ultimately we'll get to the brain. So this is very, very crucial. And why am I doing this? Basically, I want us to realize the importance of these destiny triggers. I want us to get to the point where we realize that, that everything that happens to us in our lives or does not happen is a result of what we do or what we fail to do. It's not my brother, it's not my sister, but it's me, oh Lord. And that's what I want us to get. Because once we realize that, without our participation in some of the things that happen to us in life, they can never happen to us, then we can start taking better control of it. In other words, when I realize that if I don't look at evil, I can never experience evil, it makes a lot of difference. When I realize that if I don't listen to unproductive conversations, they can never have an impact on me, then I'll be more conscientious about what I listen to. If I realize that when I'm able to control my tongue, I can control what happens in my life, it makes a lot of difference. And that's one of the things I've been learning and realizing lately is that it's a very, very simple. Life is very, very simple, but we've complicated it in so many ways over so many years and over so many generations. And hopefully what I'm learning here will be helpful to somebody to just let us realize that, we can simplify our lives. All we need to do is learn a few basic principles and things will start working tremendously well for us. So the last time we were talking about the mouth and the tongue. But before I go any further today, I want to share something with you. In The Merchant of Venice, Shakespeare, using the mouth of Portia, said something along these lines. I will rather teach 20 people what needs to be done than to be one of those 20 people. What am I trying to say? Some of these things I've been sharing with us for some time now, they're easier said than done. And I always like to bring this to you guys' attention. I don't want you for one moment to think that I am not working on these things as much as I'm asking you to work on them. As a matter of fact, I think I work on them even harder. And I got to tell you, they've been a great benefit to me because I learn more and more as I teach these things to you. But at the same time, I don't want you guys to look at me too closely because I'm working on this myself. And if none other than Shakespeare could say that it is easier said than done, I hope you'll understand. Now, that brings me to the point I want to share with you today. Still going back to the book of James, chapter 3. We're gonna spend some time here because I want us to get this. All right? Now, I read from verse 3 the last time, but today, oh man, look at my time now. It's almost 4 minutes. I got to keep this thing short. Okay, so I'm going to wrap it up here. We'll pick it up the next time. But here's what I want you to keep in mind here. Since you are going to see what you say, consciously say what you want to say. There is no escaping that. There is even the conversations you and I have within ourselves, our self-talk, our inner conversations, our silent conversations. When we give life to them, when we give attention to them, we're going to see the results. Where attention goes, energy flows. Remember that. And since you're going to see what you say consciously, say what you want to say, and I'll talk to you soon. Ciao.